Okay, so I'm chipping away at all my tags and I'm here at March 27th. Now, some of these tags were already pre-done. Didn't get a chance to record them, so I will not really spend extra time dissecting all of these trades. Maybe someday but I want to just tackle the remaining blanks that I have. And this will help me. There's a lot of blanks that I have. But this will help me really get some assessments or analysis of what is my weaknesses, what is my strengths, and I want to show that to you live as well. So that'll be my primary focus. I want to show you one of my biggest wins, and this is my $4,750 trade, and I'm going to dissect that for you. Now, this was taken on March 27th, the last March 27th. Yeah, so I ended up the day with a negative 712. So really not sure why did I end up the 27th with negative when I see a 4,750 here. Oh, so maybe the open time was on March 27th, but I closed it on the 31st for a $4,750 profit. That's what it is. And I also took in two trades, but this is actually a nightmare of a trade. So I really want to spend some time with you dissecting a big mistake and how luck, or I would say just luck got me over the fence. And that luck, I tried to capitalize it the next time, and it caused me to have a bigger drawdown. So I want to go through my actual charts first and then give you a bigger rundown. So what I tried doing, and I'm going to zoom in, is the market was falling. I saw it actually climb up and I took a trade here. Again, not an exhaustion play, but this would be called the right side of the V, meaning expecting the market to bounce back up like that. I took it here and the market fell down further. Now, what I did, which was wrong, is I decided to move my stop loss down, 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 all the way down. And at one point, I was minus 16,000 US dollars on this trade. Minus 16,000. It could have been more. I'll not show you my notes because I captured those notes because the notes were really painful for me. And this is the first time I'm actually recording this video after almost a month of me actually experiencing this, not a loss, but it was a profit, but it was a luck by chance kind of profit. So I moved my stop loss down till I basically escaped this loss, and it turned it into a win. So the market then changed direction. Now I'm going to zoom out, and I was able to write it up the year. So I could have written it more, but if I had to short at this point and write this all the way down, I would have made with the two like 10,000 on the way down, and then it bottomed, double bottomed, triple bottom, and then I would write this on the top and I'd make another 10,000 or 20,000. So I missed so much. Let me look into the 1 hour time frame. So took it over here. Now, why did I take it over here is maybe I need to go into the 4 hour time frame. So I thought this would be a double bottom. Markets typically tend to respect the 4 hours, so I thought it's going to respect it here on the 4 hour time frame, and it would double bottom. And that's really risky. Sometimes, yes, it's good because, the market tends to respect it, and it would kind of like bounce back and, touch this, and then it would kind of go down. But sometimes it doesn't. And in this case, it didn't. It just like fell through the cracks. And I caught this and it double bottomed here. So on the 5 minute, it was like a triple bottom, but on the 4 hour that I'm looking at right now, it double bottomed and it spiked up. Now, I could have caught it all the way up, but I thought this 50 EMA, I don't want to take a risk anymore. I'm just going to hold. I'm just going to sell off, and that's why I sold it out here. So Painfull Lesson, And I want to read through my notes because this will give you a real good understanding of my emotional state at that time. Now, I would say I'm a pretty level-headed trader. It's just when I am stuck in these negative trades where I move my stop losses, that's something I'm looking to correct. That's when I lose my emotional state. My head doesn't is not as balanced as it typically should be. So I messed up big time. I took a trade that I felt was based on historic data that would reverse when I reached a significant previous support on the daily and the weekly 50 EMA, which was basically like the previous low. Now, before the market actually turned direction on the 5-minute chart, I decided to take the long side. Wanted to be a step ahead of the trend. When the market was dropping and it closed and it costed me big. If I stayed in the 5-minute trend, I would have ended with at least 20,000 because I took a double position, a double